we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio.
Round 1. Fight! Hey, what's up, everybody? Volume 8, Part 5. It's your boy, Coach KK. Let's get it. I tight. This ain't no Mortal Kombat. This is Mortal Kombat. As you can see, this guy had me down in a dog fight, down by 7, with the ball on the goal line, trying to go up by 2 possessions at half. But no. We got to make the adjustments. Live featuring the I formation tight. This is a heavyweight formation. So check me out today, y'all. We got a lot of ground to cover. I want you guys to take some key notes today. I want you guys to pay attention to these defensive ends. All these guys in this playoff run is going to be in nickel 3-3-5. Look at this nasty street block by the fullback. Boom, untouched. Hey, 6'5", get off me, son. What you doing, boy? Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me type of stuff, boy. And that's Pat Watkins, he's 6'5" also. What you doing, boy? Get on, little boy, son, junior. But yeah, man, I want you guys to pay attention to 3 things. I want you guys to pay attention to where my opponent is at as a user. I want you guys to, he's at middle linebacker most of the time because of this formation is pretty much symmetrical. So he want to try to split. He want to be in the middle and just pick up whatever comes to his way or whatever closest to him. So I want to point out that. I want to point out the defensive ends because they're in the nickel 3-3-5. See how much pressure they get in today. Now we playing with an old classic drop back pocket passer. Nice. That's hot route master, tight end cross. That's hot route master, tight end cross. You know, the play is play action misdirection. That play action part will freeze the user. And he just selected the wrong side. We're paying attention to the user as the linebacker or wherever he's gonna be. We're paying attention to the defensive ends because this is the meta defense now, nickel 3-3-5. You know, everybody like to do contain and stuff like that. I want you guys to see that these defensive ends were non-factors, or whoever is on the edge, linebackers or whatever, edge rushers, they are non-factors in this because we playing with an old classic drop back pocket passer, opposed to playing with a scrambler and you're rolling out, running for your life, firing at will and bombs away. Let's pay attention to this and the run concepts. That's next. Check out these next few run plays. You know, we have power O. We got a pulling guard coming in. And see, this is a hat count. You got to make sure you pay attention to the hat count. Power O is not in my audibles, but I'm coming out in Power O because I have 3 other runs, such as the 26 duo. It's like a quick stretch. We also have the Twitter toss, and we have halfback ISO. As you can see, I'm getting to the second level of the defense every time. You know, this is a strategic thing. This isn't, you got to be patient. And you got to have discipline when you're running the ball. And see, this is part of having that old classic drop back pocket passer because this will enable you, this will force you to strategize on offense instead of just rolling out every down to the sideline and hoping, praying, and wishing. You're actually paying attention to the line of scrimmage in the box. You know, I'm getting to the second level of the defense every time. I'm running the ball effectively. I'm patient. I'm not violent running. No, this is strategic right here. He's on his linebacker. He's on his safety. He's pulling men down, taking very poor angles, and he's just totally confused because we're mixing it up. Anybody can run halfback stretch and halfback dive. That's basic stuff. Look at him. He's on his safety back there. We done gashed him like 3 times straight, 4 times straight. He don't know what's coming. And look at that. Look who's winning now. Talk that junk now, boy. 17-7. You see what I'm saying, though? When you got the drop back classic pocket passer, It would make you go through reads, progressions, and concepts. You're forced to get a timing mechanism in your mind. It's like second nature over time. Me that boy, there's an old saying in football that says the ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. Nice way to mortal come back. Round 2. Fight. Once again, this guy's on his middle linebacker. Here we go. Facebook, right in your face. And the whole point of doing this, some things that we like to do, tools that we have in our arsenal, is we like to make them chase us. This is a dictatorship on offense with the type of offenses we run on this channel. Look at him backing up out the trash. He's trying not to get in the box, but that's going to mess him up for the run game now. You don't want to back up too far now. You want to kind of stay home. But, he's going to follow the man I previously thrown to. And, that's one of the few times that you're going to see me under pressure by the defensive line. So we'll give him that one. This is the first drive. It's the second game. Technically, it's the third game. I didn't show you guys the wild card. We went straight from the division to the championship. And that's because the wild card was like he rage quit. It was 10-zip. It was pointless to show it and stuff like that. And see how you're just making moves. You got a tight formation. And he thought run commit. You guys have seen this time after time after time that we make these guys do what we want them to do, because we take control and we dictate the pace of the game. Look at this left slot corner. User pick. Give me that. Need I say more? You guys let me know if you want another user pick video now. That more will be on the way, because I noticed you guys like my user pick videos more than the offense. For some reason, I just don't know. The world may never know. Here we go. It's time to run this ball. Run down his throat. First down. Touchdown. Punch him in the mouth. Let's get it. And here we go. In the championship round. Up 20-14. All we want to do is take the third quarter out the game if we can. Not worrying about the score or the clock. We just want to take the third quarter out the game. And we'll take a field goal this drive. Nice way to be patient as a runner. You see, we're doing the inevitable out here this year. I made a pact to myself that I wasn't going to play with a scrambler. I wanted the slowest quarterback on the game, and I wanted to be a field general, because usually the way I win my downs and stuff, I stay ahead of the chains. I always want to make sure I get 3 yards or something out the deal, so by the time it's fourth down, it's real short. That's the, at least that's the goal. We stay ahead of the chains, and we want to win at the line of scrimmage. And see, you don't want to make these fool's errors right here. Now, let's say I had a scrambling quarterback. I probably would have got a few yards, or I probably would have tried to improvise and did some dumb stuff and wouldn't have even made it that far. So you depend on your skill. It's a skill set. Notice the defensive ends never made a play. They made one play on the ball so far. I've been pressured. I've been under duress one time. Everything else, it's just cool, calm, and laid back. Give me that. 4 passes in the third quarter. It's the third quarter. I only completed 4 passes, averaging 37 yards a pop. And this is what happens when you're running the ball effectively. You're calling the good signals at the line. Nice positive yards. But you see King Henry got 11 attempts, almost 90 yards. You see Gonzalez at wide receiver, right? Got him. It looked easy, but you know how that one be, y'all. And here you go, 29-20 championship game. Winner goes on, loser goes home. I got a ring to go get. I don't know what you guys doing. Got Gonzalez at receiver. 2-step drop back. Let's get it. Hey, 36-20 in the championship. I scored every drive that game. Round 3. Fight. And like I say, y'all, this is Mortal Kombat. Not no Mortal Kombat. And here we go once again. We got one of these loyal meta defenses again. He's running nickel 3-3-5 wide. We're not worrying about the ends. Look, he's stumbling and fumbling and stuff on the linebacker. We are in, this is a dictatorship. He's in reaction time. We're controlling the pace of the game. He's following me. Look at him on the linebacker. Don't know where to go. He can't even make his own plan. I mean, I know this is just the first drive of the game, but it seemed like they all play the same way. So yeah, you guys make sure you check out part 1 of this scheme if you haven't seen it. I think that's the most important part of the of this whole little scheme of the I formation type, because it has the big details in it. You know, I break down the power O versus the 26 duo and the Twitter toss and the ISO. All those 4 have to be jumbled up in one combination, and you got to use it to your advantage. That was a nice play. Nice play on defense. We'll give them that. One thing about it though, loser goes home, winner goes on. I didn't come this far to lose, boy. Let's go for it. Let's make another mental note. We did the tight end cross, and we were under the clouds. So obviously that means he set the depth of his zone drops at like 10 to 15. So I put that in the back of my mind, because usually, you know, we split the cloud and the sky. So I was able to get under the cloud that time. So I'm going to keep that in my mind and be looking forward to that the next time. That's what you guys got to start doing. You know, he's content with what he's doing. He's in the nickel 3-3-5 wide. He's in that 3 Sam. And you just got to look at it. Look at the defense for what it is. Look at the space and the gaps. And here we go. Under the cloud once again. So yeah, he's pretty much playing a conservative type of defense. He just want to keep everything in front of him. I just take what the defense give me. And he's backing up out of the trash. We're just mixing up the run plays. It looks very beautiful. Everything is crispy and sharp. And here we go. Look at him. Defensive ends. Once again, you have not seen defensive ends make a play on the ball. Look at him. He's trying. Still can't get in. We still under the cloud. You got to love this, man. This guy is just, he's really in reaction time. And he's desperate. We're just steady knocking him in the face. First quarter. It's like this remind me of, like, you know, that power O running play. It reminds you of that when the SWAT team come in the house and fire in the hole, boom, and they throw the smong, you know, the little smoke bomb. That's what those plays remind you of. When them guards start pulling and stuff like that, he come to clear out the house. Look at that. Use a strip. Now, I can't give you guys a video on user stripping though. If I do, it have to be just highlights. You can't teach that stuff. You either got it or you don't with user strips. That's that. Look at that ground and pound. Power O, 26 duo, Twitter toss, and halfback ISO. I mean, we working them. We working them, boy. We making the bells whistle here. Filthy, nasty, grimy, dirty. We coming to get it. See how he backing up all out the trash and he's twitching and stuff like that? That's what I'm trying to say right there. Here we go. Still on the middle. He really don't know what's coming. We've been hitting him all night. Got a first down on 3rd and 6. That's what I call the inevitable. That's what I call being smart at the line of scrimmage. You imposing your will. You know, everything ain't going to always be razor sharp like this, but over time, you're going to learn the weaknesses in the offense. There are weaknesses in this offense. You know, I have 7 linemen in the front of the formation, but there are weaknesses and stuff. But one thing you got to do is you got to make sure, good run. You got to just make sure you cover the fundamentals and the basics, and you take what the defense gives you. And as you can see, we're not trying to give this ball back. Hey, I'll take 10 zip at halftime if you ask me. This is Super Bowl, boy. Like I say, man, you gotta pay attention to close detail. The linemen, the linebackers, and secondary. That's all 3 different phases of the defense. All right, y'all. This is Coach KK. I'll see you guys in the next one. Finish him.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best.
Jax wins.
And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be live.